The build-up to the 1989 Cup final itself was sombre, yes. Obviously, everybody was still thinking about the Hillsborough tragedy, but there were other things that happened in between that. The fact that Everton actually got to the final, the fact that we were playing Everton in the final, meant that this was not your ordinary cup final with one set of supporters on one side of the stadium and the other set on the other side of the stadium. The whole week, the whole game, the whole aftermath was about Merseyside coming together, and both fans in the build-up talking about the game, and of course during and after the game, both sets of fans just happy that this was all about Merseyside, and hopefully in some way that the people involved in the Hillsborough disaster maybe got something out of it. There was talk about cancelling the FA Cup for that year. Some called it would be a tribute, some said it would be fitting. My own personal opinion is that I think it was more fitting that we actually played. You know, the people involved in Hillsborough went to watch us play, and that's what they loved us to do. And as I said, I can only talk about myself, and personally, I wanted to play for them. And of course, the overriding factor was I wanted to win for them more than anything. The 89 Cup final was all about Hillsborough. It wasn't about losing the year before against Wimbledon or any other thing at all. The only focus we had was we want to win, we feel as though we need to win, and we're going to win. And I think if you watch the game itself, every time the question was asked, we just stepped it up and made sure that we won. And as I said, it was great to win, but it was also great to win against Everton. Not because we just wanted to beat them, but because they were there as well, and everybody's family was there. It was almost perfect. You know, we went 89 minutes, we got a goal, we went ahead through John Aldridge. I was involved in the build-up, and we really cruised it from there on. And then last kick of the game, Stuart Nicol has got an equaliser from absolutely nowhere. But as I said, that desire and the commitment we had to win this game and win the cup pushed us on in extra time. We got ahead again. Stuart Nicol once again equalised, but we just forged forward once again, and thankfully again I was involved in the build-up, and Ian Rush scored the winning goal, and of course we went on and won 3-2. So for the neutral, great game. For us, almost perfect, and actually the extra time was probably one thing that was going to hurt us in 6 days' time when we had the final game of the season against Arsenal.
For more, sign up now for ESPN Plus.